It's Saturday morning and I'm out for my walk. Out for my long walk in the park. I was gonna go down there, but come on, let's go. Y'all have to remind me which way I walk so that I can turn back if I need to. Yeah, you. Please remind me. Okay, looks like a clear path. I don't see any lions or tigers or bears or mice. I just see birds. It's Saturday morning. How do you get your day started? It's so important to treat your body right. And to do so, nothing like movement. Whether it is in the form of running or walking. I just heard a weird sound. Picking up weights, going to the gym if that's your thing. But it's so important. Your body will thank you for it. And for me, it is such a great adventure to just come and walk in the park. And because it was rainy this morning, it's not crowded. So usually by the time I get here, there are people that have already chosen the tables that they want to use for their event. And like the past few weeks, there were like 3 different teams on this field over here that I'm gonna pass. On that field playing flag football, and today there's nobody. So I can run around and be For me, I enjoy being free. I enjoy doing things that one may say is silly, right? Somebody who is unhappy with their life would say to me, oh, grow up. And I would say to them, oh, have fun. I am a kid at heart, and that is where I like to be, because I know what it's like to be the adult that is just miserable and unhappy. When somebody's smiling or laughing, what you got to smile about? You say good morning. What's so good about the morning? It's like, calm down and enjoy. What's so good about the morning is that you're able to see me and speak to me. That's what's so good about the morning. But some people are so caught up in their tiny issue, because sometimes everybody have problems. But it's how you deal with it. And I have learned to be like, okay. Because if it's a problem, it's a problem. You can either fix it or not. You can either fix it now or later. But it still remains a problem. And I feel like if I were to sit around and mope, it's not going to make anything better. It's just going to make me sick. Because my body don't like, my body like. The point that I'm trying to make is you got to enjoy each moment. Whatever enjoyment looks like to you, right? You have to learn how to be grateful for another day. Be grateful for what you have. Don't look at what the other person have, right? Because you don't know how it was obtained. You don't know how long they've had it. You don't even know if they found it or steal it, Lord Jesus. But nevertheless, focus on you. Focus on what you have and be grateful for it. When you're grateful for a thing, it multiplies. So just be grateful. See the lines? I don't know if you can see the lines from what they draw for their flag football. but ain't nobody here, so I have freedom of the field today. Oh my God. I do hope that this video makes you laugh, because that is the intent. This behavior that I'm displaying on this camera today with my camera turned on is what I usually do when the camera is off. So this is the person that my mommy and 2 people in my family or in my immediate circle of 1 get to see frequently, because I do believe that happiness is free. Happiness is a choice. When you wake up in the morning, you could choose to be a miserable goat or a happy lark. It's for joy. Can you imagine if everyone was happy? Oh my God, the world would be so nice. But some people prefer war. Me love peace. See, me love peace in my life. Be happy. There are all sorts of things floating around. Things falling from the tree. Not bird poop, thank God. I think it's just pollen and dried buds, whatsoever have you. But yeah, I'm here walking after my walk, and at the present moment, I'm not sure where I am. At the present moment, let's see. I don't know where. I can't tell. I think I'm around maybe 5 or 6 miles. No, I'm not winking at you. Something got in my eye. This week, every day, I grow more and more excited about my journey, because I understand it a little bit better. Being introverted kind of makes me look deeper inside. Look deeper inside for understanding. And sometimes, I'm sorry, that motorbike on the highway was so offensive just now with the noise. But yeah, as I was saying, I am allowing myself to just see things as they are, not make up narratives, not create dialogue or story that seems good to me. I'm really just going with the flow, right? So, and it's better that way, right? Instead of trying to create instead of trying to repair what's been broken or pretend that you care when you don't. And it's not that you don't care. You don't care as much. You don't care as much to give the energy that you once used to. You don't care as much to fight for what really isn't worth fighting for. You don't really care as much to be angry or sad or miserable, heartbroken or depressed. No. Been there, me not go back. Not going back. So I'm learning how to embrace this chapter that is I might call it solitude. Don't get me wrong, there are 1 or 2 people that I still appreciate and hold near and dear. But I'm learning that my journey is my journey, their journey is their journey. And therefore, for this chapter, I want to make it my chapter. I want to make it me. Me being bold and brave to step outside of my comfort zone and live. Because there are so many I keep having to switch arms because even though it's not heavy, the phone, it feels like it's heavy after a while. So I keep switching arms, and what's messed up is that sometimes I put my pinky over the mic so it sounds muffled. How do I know this? Because I recorded a video last Saturday, and when I got home it was all muffled and I was vexed. I was so vexed that I had to redo it. Anyway, neither here nor there. Yeah, I spent my life, all of my life, I spent it depending on people to go places with me, to do things with me, so that I can feel comfortable having a companion. But now I don't need to, at least not all the time. Yeah, I don't. Except yesterday I was trying to make plans to travel in the summertime with my mama, and she was like, I ain't going. I was like, oh, what you mean? Yeah, good morning. And I really told my travel agent, all right, I guess I ain't going. And when I thought about it, I was like, I called his behind back. I said, look at here, how much is it gonna be? And he told me, I was like, I was going. And then she was like, wait, how much again? I will go. Oh God, life is so much fun. Life is so much fun. Life is what you make it. For real, for real. Whew. What you doing today? What you doing this weekend? It's Memorial Day weekend. What are you doing? For me, I have a bulk t-shirt order, so I was gonna be busy. There's an event at church this evening, and I told mommy that I'll walk her over, but I'm not staying because I don't want time. So I'm going to, when I get back home, I'm going to study because I have studying for something, and so I'm going to study a little bit and then start to do prep work for the bulk t-shirt order, because I feel like that's what I'm going to be doing on this long weekend. So see, I have plans. Sometimes people be like, you ain't doing nothing. It all depends on what you consider nothing. Nothing for me is something. For you, it might mean going out and going to barbecues and stuff. Let me tell you something. I used to appreciate going to barbecues. The thing about going to barbecues though is, one, they start late, but they tell you 6. And if it's a West Indian, if it is, West Indian, but I'm thinking more Jamaican because that's what I'm familiar with. Like when I used to have my Memorial Day barbecues, if I said 5, it was at 5, and I had food. I didn't have hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff. I used to have oxtail, curry goat, jerk chicken that mom used to do outside. Oof,
time
so
1 hour 41 minutes 46 seconds. Total distance 6.0 miles. Split pace 18 minutes 17 seconds per mile.
You heard the lady. 6 miles. We're gonna head on home now though. But yeah, I used to have mom used to do some wicked jerk chicken. Oh my lord, because she used to do it seasoning like with the pimento and all sorts of stuff, and do it outside with the smoke. Oh child, I used to have crab legs, shrimp. I used to do a lot, and then I stopped because there was a lot of people that used to come. Most of them I didn't know because they were friends of friends, friends of family, and so, even some restaurant owners from the main street. But anyway, what was I saying? How did I deviate from what the hell? How did I detour from what I was saying? What was I saying? Jesus Christ. What was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. Wait, we're gonna stop. Don't let me mess up my time. Keep going. Your time is already messed up. Okay, fine, whatever. I know I was talking about barbecue. Oh, I was talking about what are we doing this week? Right. So I had asked you what you're doing this weekend, and I said barbecue was sort of heavy. Right, so some barbecues that I've attended. So yes, I would say that if, like when I used to have my barbecue, if I said 5 o'clock, it started at 5, right? Most of the food was ready when people came. And they hung around because, there was food, but then there was drinking, and there was proper music. I mean, my music was booming. So much so that people in the neighborhood call the cops, right? And what annoys me now is like when people have their barbecues and they're playing their music at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? You know, because they're across the street. And I used to be like, why is it that they can have their music and nobody ain't calling the police? But when I had mine, they called, good morning. Good morning. And I was reminded, because your music was sounded music and it shook the gosh darn ground. It was loud. And I was like, okay, so. But whatever. Haven't done one in a while. I don't think I will. Yeah, I don't think I will. It's too much work. It's a lot of work. It's fun, but it's a lot of work. Thank you. But anyway, I was saying that when invited to events these days, they tell you come at 7. You get, well, I get there because I get there on time. I'm a timely person. I like to get there so I can spend my time and leave. And the benefit of that is, if you tell me to get there at 6 o'clock and I get there at 6 o'clock and you just now starting to cook, I'm on the clock. So when the food is finished at 8 o'clock, I'm on my way out. I'm packing my meal to go. I'm on my way out because I came at the time that you said I should come. So I'm not going to sit around until 12, 1 o'clock in the morning because you choose to start it. I'm not doing that. Because sometimes people give CP time. Time is time. So that's one thing. But and then the other thing too is if somebody invites me and I'm riding with them, then I feel like I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I can't leave because I didn't drive. So then I gotta go find a corner to sit and look like I'm having fun, because when you sit in a corner by yourself, people start to wonder, are you okay? And you can say 1,000,001 times, I'm fine. They don't listen to you. They don't believe you. I mean, it's not like we're crying or anything. I'm just sitting there minding my business, trying to hurry time along while you sit over here, take one, whatever. So yes, home is where I'll be. Yeah. I could make my own food. Come to think of it, what am I gonna have? I know we have shrimp in the freezer. I don't know if I have any crab legs, because that would be nice. I think I will go get some crab legs today so I can have some this weekend. Good morning. But yeah, I'm going to be, it's gonna be a nice peaceful weekend of contemplation of content, because more and more I'm getting into this social media thing, and this is a lot of work. I'm actually looking to see if I can find someone who I can hire to assist, because I have 2 hands and only 24 hours. And of those 24 hours, I try to get at least 4 hours of sleep. Yes, 4 hours, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm home most of the time, so I'm good. If there's a day, oh, the ducks are out today. If there's a day or time when I feel tired, I feel like taking a nap, then I allow my body to do that. I allow my body to take a nap, because I don't know why I don't like, it's not that I don't like to sleep, it's just that I don't like sleeping, because there's so much to do. There's so much to do. But yeah, that's what I'm doing this weekend. I think, well, I told Mom that I wanted to walk to the mall with her. I guess when I get back we'll go. Might get some ice cream so I can have that this weekend. I don't know. I think I do want ice cream though, because for some reason ice cream just popped into my mind. See how random my thoughts be? It's fine. Mommy gets so annoyed when I'm talking to her. She'll be like, you just said 3 different things. Can you get to the point? I can't help it if my notebook is a verbal. I can't help it. But anyway, It's life. I love it. I love me. Good morning.
Morning.
But anyway, I think I came on here to tell you that you should get up and get out. Do something. Whether you're walking around the block, in a park, in a gym, if that's your thing, get up and do something, please. Your body will thank you for it, for real, for real. And if you could get outside in a park, even if you have a park, I was gonna say if you have a nice park, but a park is a park. Just get up and get out. Movement isn't from the bedroom to the kitchen to go make coffee. No, and it's not movement isn't from the house to the car. No, movement is basically parking a car, leaving a car parked. Oh, I can't look at fish. Hold on. I'm back. So movement isn't around the house. I mean, yes, it counts, but intentional movement, like choosing to plan to get out and walk for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, like whatever you are able to do, because it's good for the body. For those of us who work from home, whether 5 days a week or a few days a week, the days when we're working from home, we're more sedentary. We don't get up and move a lot because we basically like to, at least I must speak for Antonia. I realize that I'm more seated in the one spot. I get up and move, to go downstairs to the kitchen and stuff like that. But after my morning walk, I really don't do much to move around. I want to get back into the habit of going for an evening walk, because what I do is if I'm unable to go outside, for a walk in the morning, whether due to the weather or temperature, then I do it in the house. I turn on a YouTube fast walk video where the music is like super fast. I get my feet moving like happy feet, and I get my steps in. I get a good 3 or 4 miles in, and while I'm doing that, I'm working. Like I'm not their work, my work. Doing research, creating content, doing something. So I'm multitasking. One would say, well, you're not being intentional with your walking, but I am, because I'm moving. Like I'm moving now, I'm moving my feet, and I'm talking to you. So movement is good. Anyway, the skies are super cloudy, but I think that whatever rain we were going to get came and went. We got a lot. And I'm grateful, because some of the ponds and streams, like the little ones, were getting a little bit dry, which isn't good, because it is the summer months coming, and so it's gonna get hot. You need the water. Anyway, I'm going in here so that I can preserve the battery of my phone and head on home, get something to eat, because it's late. What time is it? It's 10:39, and I haven't had anything to eat as yet. I've only had some water, and that was before I left home, so I'm mighty thirsty right now. I'm going to stop at CVS to get me some water, and some trail mix so that I can have something to nibble on. Trail mix is my go-to, but they have a really good one. I think it's omega-3 something, and when I tested it, it was actually one of the healthier packs that they have. Anyway, I am going to say so long, farewell, and I will see you next time. Please, if you can get out, if not today, then tomorrow, but try to incorporate movement in your daily routine so that your body will be happy. All right, take care.